Hello and welcome to Tip Drop with Khalida. Merry Christmas if you see this live on Friday 25th December. This will be the last tip drop of this year. I just realized I saw it on the calendar. There will be one next week on 1st of January, but that's already 2021, which kind of blows my mind. Anyway, our topic for today will be face relaxation because maybe this is good for the holidays. I, as a dancer, have heard very often relax your face as a cue in class, but very seldomly have I been told how to do it. So this may be also of use to you. Also, this has been inspired by a makeup series of classes, online makeup class series that I've been doing by Delana. I will link to it. It's very interesting because I've been doing my makeup more or less. I learned from YouTube's. I took one workshop a very long time ago, and for the rest it's experimentation. But I get into makeup habits, and just viewing a couple of these videos already, I've been able to tweak my eyeliner. Maybe you can see it, but I've been getting finally some tips on how to improve and how to tweak my makeup habits. So I'm very interested to see what will be next. There will be 5 makeup looks that I'll be trying out in the next week, and I hope to post them also, so you'll see that coming up. Anyway, one of the things that we do with Delana is massaging our face before we put on the makeup. And it's astounding to see that the face actually changes. And I think this is something that's good to know and good to do also before dance performances and before practice. Because as you know, our face is full of muscles, and muscles, if they move, they change shape. So as you can change your body by movement, you can also change more or less your face by moving it. And one way to move it passively is by massaging it, and it feels really nice and it's relaxing at the same time. So we'll start with that, and then I'll show you some movements to do with the face that are good to do before you perform, because it will relax you and also will relax the neck a bit. So first thing you want to do is move your eyes, especially now in these times that we are looking at screens. You're looking at screen right now. Our eyes don't move in all the directions that they are made to move. I'll add a picture later. If you see how many muscles are attached to the eye in the back to make it move in all directions, and we only use certain smartly left and right or up and down when you scroll, but we don't circle our eyes very often, except when you go out for a walk, which we will do later on today. We'll go out for a walk, and what I do when I go outside, I use my eyes, and I don't only move my head, which is very good to move your head, but I also try to move my eyes. Hello. Hi, Nancy. So what we will do to begin is use the muscles of our eyes to relax our face from the inside. So with me, imagine a clock. Up will be 12, then 1 o'clock, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. If this is mirrored, you think the other way around, but it's still very good to do. And this is something I also do if I start a meditation session and I notice my face is a bit tense. I close my eyes, so let's close our eyes, and I look at all the hours of the clock. So close your eyes. Now look up for 12, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3, and if there's any hours, 4, 5, 6 is down, 7, 8, so my eyes are following my finger, 9, 10, 11, 12, and then you can go all the way around. So this is what I did, but slowly. If you notice any of these hours feel weird or uncomfortable, or as if you have not been looking there for a long time, hang out there for a moment and go back to it, and this way you will regain movement of your eyes, which is very healthy, and also you might see that your eyes start to relax. Another thing you can do is, this I learned from Delana in our makeup workshop, put your hands on this area above your eyebrows and pull up a bit, and then you look down and you're stretching all the muscles of the eyes but also around the eyes, and then you look left and right, and this also kind of relaxes your face. Another thing you can do, because our jaw gets very tense, and I notice if I talk a lot for teaching, I notice this also, the strongest muscle is this one here. So you press it up, you press it up, you press it up, and if you feel any spots that are a bit sore, you can use your fingertips to just rub it. The fibers run like this, so if you rub like this, you're cross-fibering. And you can also move your jaw. So I'm pressing into the jawbone where it connects, and then I move the lower jaw. And this also feels really nice. So simple things you can do, just experiment with what feels nice for you. That's probably what you need. Also, what you can do is pull your ears. There's a lot of muscles around the ears. And simply pulling your ears gently relaxes them in a fun way. Yes, so I'm looking like a Christmas elf like this. And smiling also, as you might notice, uses a lot of muscles here. Smile, and then take your fingers and just rub this part. Relax, relax the lip, relax the chin. There's even muscles on the chin. Another spot that can feel a bit tight is here, next to the nose. Also where the bone is. You see red spots in my face now. I'm removing my makeup. So here you simply press gently next to the nose and then outward, outward, outward. Following this line, you can now see very well. It's red, but also means that blood flow in my face is happening, which is very good for your skin. Okay, and then under the eyebrows with the side of my finger, and I let my eyebrows kind of rest on it. And here, something else you can do, which feels really nice, is hold your hand here and rub away from it towards the center. Hi Marie, we're massaging our face to relax it. So I hold the skin here and then I kind of rub in here. And then you can tap, gently tap, wake everything up, and then do that. Okay, so that should feel refreshing for your face, especially the eyes moving and then massaging a bit. Then we'll move on to the neck. So here there's a lot of lymph nodes running across the jaw and here, where your face is supposed to move. So if you gently tap it and then rub downwards, it can help lymph flow. Same thing inwards at the collarbones. And the back, simply rub like this. Softly, gently. And then, to relax the neck muscles, I'm doing with my fingertips gentle taps. And this can feel a bit weird, so don't do this too hard. You don't want to scare your muscles and make them cramp. And then you rub up and down. This muscle connecting the collarbone to the back of the ear and here. Okay, and then this feels a bit weird, but it's very effective. In front of your ears, so where the earlobe connects with your jaw, and where the jaw kind of ends, you can press in there. There's little muscles here making your jaw move. When you press in and then move your jaw in all directions, it helps the muscles release. Okay. Now another one. You squeeze your neck behind you, like a mother cat would do with a kitten. You simply squeeze it and lift it up a bit. Up, up. Switch hands. And then use 2 fingers on each side. Find where your skull meets the neck. And I'm pressing gently in and up in this area. Oh, the sun came out. And then you move your head. I'm lifting my chin a bit and then going side to side or circle. So I'm working against my fingertips pressure. And you can hear my voice is already starting to get lower because this is very relaxing. It's also good to do before going to sleep. But I think on Christmas it's nice to have a relaxed afternoon so you can go into Christmas Day as chill and zen as possible. Okay, so that's it from me for today. Face relaxation. I hope this is useful. This you can do every day, any time of the day when you want, if you want a bit of relaxation. But I especially recommend it before going to bed or before putting on your makeup or before, if you need a quick reset, or before going to perform, if we can perform again next year. Alright, so that's it from me for today. For this year, this is the last tip drop of 2020, which is kind of crazy. I will be doing tip drops once a month starting next year, but there's next week. So it will be the first Friday of every month of 2021. You will get a tip drop. So it's only 12 in a year then instead of 52. So you'll have less emails from me. So if you have any topics that you would like me to cover, let me know. Next Thursday is when the early bird sign up possibility for my Boost program ends. So there's only 6 days left to sign up for my online class program. 36 weeks of working on strength, gently, on flexibility and mobility, and then applying this to dance movements. So this is my big program, the only thing that I will be doing next year. So if you want to study with me online, be sure to sign up for the early bird discount, which will end in 6 days. And let me know if you have any questions about it, because I can answer them for you, so you don't have to wait until New Year, because then you may be able still to sign up if there's spots left, but it will be more expensive. So until next Thursday, you can sign up as early bird, so you get €5 discount per month for 9 months for my Boost program, where we will work on your strength, your flexibility, and we apply it to dance. It's like the tip drops, but it's more structured. On Mondays it's strength, on Tuesdays it is mobility, and on Friday it is dance. So it all connects, and you will see in season 1 your isolation change, in season 2 your leg works and shimmies, and in season 3 upper body and props. So that's what I will be doing. I wish you a very Merry Christmas. I hope to see you in the Boost classes next year. Be sure to let me know if you have any questions, and be sure to sign up at khalidadance.com/boost if you want to join. There's only 10 spots left. It's going really fast, so I hope you can join, because I've gotten to know some of you online this year, and I would love to share more time. Okay, that's it for me. Bye-bye. Merry Christmas.